Hey everybody, I'm going to walk you through starting to learn the pitches on Alma measures 1 through 16. You've already done your counting work and you figured out your rhythms. Now our next step is going to be to make sure we understand how to find all the pitches. So, of course, before I can begin doing pitch work, I need to look at my key signature. My key signature is at the beginning of the line. It's got two sharps in it. The sharps are F sharp and C sharp. To find do, I need to know to go to the last sharp and then go up a step. Last sharp, up a step. So I get to that last sharp, I move up a step. The last sharp was C, I go up to D. So D in this song is do. So I'm going to play a D for us. If you don't have a keyboard, you don't need to. You can push the little ear in Smart Music. And it gives you the little do, mi, so do pattern to get you started, right? So we hear do. That is D. And in treble clef, a D exists just below the staff and the space below, or it exists on the fourth line from the bottom or second line from the top, right? So in this song, we're starting on an A. So to find the starting solfege, you need to start with D and then walk your way up or down to A to find the solfege. So D is do, E would be re, F sharp, remember our sharp in our key signature, would be mi, G would be fa, A is so. So we're starting the piece on so. It then drops down 2 steps to the next space down. So what is 2 steps below so? Good, mi. And then it moves stepwise up and down the scale. So I don't necessarily want to practice writing in solfege if it's stepwise motion. I just want to try and do it. So I'm going to practice that first 3 notes to make sure I have the leap and the step going, and then I'll do the rest without writing anything down. So, mi, so, mi. And if you need a little piano help, you can do that. Remember the F sharp. If you don't have a keyboard, you can go to that measure in Smart Music and then have it played for you. I'm clicking on the note right now. I'm not pushing the play button. So I can hear the note, one note at a time if I choose to. So, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do. Now, if you were less successful than that, if you weren't sure that's exactly how it's supposed to sound, go back and touch each note or practice your scale before you begin. Do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do. Get yourself in the right key, feeling good. All right. The next note is a huge jump, isn't it? So we finish the phrase on do, and then we have to jump all the way up to a B. So once again, if you want to, you can walk your way from lower D all the way up to B. Do, re, mi, fa, so, and walk your way up. The other option is to jump up to upper D for upper do, and then walk down to the B. That might be more successful. So instead of going do up to that note, we can start from upper do and walk down. So upper do, once again, is a D. And we're going to need to walk down 2 steps to get to a B. Do, ti, la. So we're jumping from lower do to upper la. I would want to practice that interval a few times. Do, la. Now you'll notice there's a breath mark between those 2 notes. So I would always practice putting a pause in between because we're going to need that. Do, la, do, la. Okay, I got you started. Go ahead and work out your solfege for the first 16 bars. You can play this and sing it slowly. Remember, your metronome at the top left, you can change that tempo to go way, way, way slow. So if you need to set that baby to like 60, you can. That's totally fine. And go through it and do your solfege until you can do it cleanly on solfege. Once you've got it on solfege, then it's time to put the words in. Okay, you've done your rhythm, you do your solfege now, and the last step will be to put the text in. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work.